Alright people, what's good, aka what's Gucci? Gucci! Today I wanted to talk about 4 reasons why you might be struggling with procrastination in your music production. Now, first of all is one that we'll probably all know. It's the fear of failure. And fear of failure basically has to do with some type of perfection or a standard that you keep up for yourself. So whatever you want to produce from your head and want to put it out into the music, you want it to be perfect straight away. And this just keeps you paralyzed because you don't know actually where to start or if it will come out as you had in mind in your head. Now the second is actually contradictory to it, or seemingly. It is the fear of success. Now on the one side, once you finally get a track done, or at least you think you got it done, is that you might be afraid that once you're actually at that level, you will not be able to either repeat it or you won't be able to compete with the other people who are at that success level. So although the fear of failure is much more common, fear of success is actually a real thing as well. And this also kind of ties into the third point, which is your ego. Now, as a producer or a musician, you might have a certain image going on, and this is not necessarily a bad thing, but it might limit you actually in exploring your creativity and getting to try something else. Right, so just by the way, I'm on the tram tracks right here, so there shouldn't be anything coming up, but gotta be careful. All right, so the ego. As a musician or a producer, you might have that certain image and you have a certain category or a sound that you're going for, and when you sit down to write music, you would actually want to recreate it, but at the same time you don't want the exact same thing. So be aware that your ego is actually something that could really limit your production as well, or cause procrastination. And then lastly is just sheer overwhelmingness, being overwhelmed by the task at hand. So maybe you want to create a big sound with like multiple tracks, lots of VSTs. You gotta do the mixing, the songwriting, maybe some lyrics, collaborations with different artists that you might have in mind. And this might all just be such a daunting task that you just put it off. Now for the upcoming videos, I'll come with a few concrete steps on what to do with this, how to overcome that procrastination. But for now, I just wanted you guys to be aware of what's going on and why you might be procrastinating. Lastly, I'll show you a little bit of the midnight Amsterdam city vibes, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye bye.